A very good morning to my dear students. Let's start our computer science class. So we are on the revision tour of Python. In the previous class, we discussed about string. In today's class, we are going to discuss about list. So list is a standard data type in Python which also used for store a sequence of values. In other languages we are using arrays, but in Python we are using list to store sequence of values. The main difference between string and list is mutable and strings are immutable. Mutable means we can change the value and element at a particular position directly in the case of list. But in string, we cannot change the element directly. Let's discuss in detail in later. So let's start with list. A list is a standard data type of Python that can store sequence of value. We can use any data type, integers, string, character, according to our wish. So a list is represented by using square brackets. So this is a list. This is known as empty list because this list contains no value. This is a integer list, float, then list of characters, list of mixed value type. Mixed value type means we can store any data type in a list like integer, float together. Then this is list of characters, list of mixed value types, list of strings. So lists are used for continuous storage of data. It can hold sequence of data, and in list we can use different data types elements together. Lists are mutable. That's the main quality of list is lists are mutable, but string is not mutable. String is immutable, lists are mutable. That is, we can change elements of a list in place. List is one of the two mutable types in Python. List and dictionaries are the two mutable types in Python. All other data types are immutable. That means string, tuples, all are immutable. But list and dictionary are mutable. We can change the value. That means it is modifiable. Creating list is simple task. You can create a list by using any variable name, then equal to same sign, then square bracket. Or this is an empty list. This L equal to square bracket is an empty list. L equal to we can give values also. So empty list is created by this method is also L equal to list parenthesis. So we can create a list by using square bracket, or we can create a list by existing sequence. That means if suppose hello is a string, we can create a list by using this string. How? This method L equal to list of inside this our particular string. If it is hello, then hello is enclosed. So we can directly give values to the string. Otherwise, we can give values by using any other sequence. Then we can give input from the keyboard like L1 equal to list input under list elements. If 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are the list, then if we print this L1, what will be the output? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because we are creating list by using list constructor. Inside list we are giving input and enter the elements. So this will be the list. Either we can give directly or by using list constructor. Then list versus string. Similarity length. First is length. Length means number of characters in a string is known as length. In the case of string. Like in the case of list, number of elements is known as length because from 0th position elements are starting and we can find the length from counting from 1. Suppose if there are 5 elements, then list length will be 5. So we can use len of L. L means our list name, len of L function also. Then indexing and slicing, like in string, we already studied, indexing and slicing. That means in indexing at the zeroth, from zeroth position onwards, elements are stored. First element is stored at zeroth position. So first L of I first return the element at index 0, then index 1 up to index L minus 1. L is the total number of elements in a list, the last element at L minus 1. Then membership operator, like in string, both in and not in operators are used. In means we can check whether the element is present in the list. Not in means we can check whether the element is not present. It returns Boolean values true or false. If the element is present, true is returned, otherwise false is returned. Concatenation and replication, just like in string, by using plus concatenation is possible. By using star, repetition is possible. Accessing individual elements, same as that of string. Vowels equal to A, E, I, O, U is the list. Then vowels of 0 equal to A. Vowels of 4 equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, U, and so on. Vowels of minus 1, that means from last element index starts. So U, vowels of minus 1 means A. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, A. So these all are similar to string, but list is there it must be some difference between list and string. First is in the case of storage. Lists are stored in memory exactly like string, except that because some objects of list are larger than others. For example, we are using a list which contains both integer and float. What happens? For integer, how much memory is needed? 2 bytes needed. For float, 4 bytes needed. So if you are using these integer and float together, then some element occupies more memory than other element. But in the case of string, what happens? We are using character. We are saving character. For each character, only 1 byte of memory is needed. So if there are strings length is 5, then 5 byte memory is needed. But in the case of list, we are using combination of integer and float and so on. So according to the element, according to the data type of the element, size may be different in the case of list. So in string, all elements have same size, but in list, we cannot specify the size. Depends on the data type, size will vary. Then mutability means strings are not mutable. We can suppose s equal to hello, then s of 0 equal to, instead of h, we cannot use x. That means in S of 0 equal to x is wrong, because we cannot directly assign values to a string index. But list are mutable. That means L of 0 equal to element is possible. So we can change individual element in a list by using the list name followed by square bracket, then its index position. So vowels of 0 equal to A. Vowels A. For example, if it is a list, we can directly change the value. A, E, I, O, U is the list. Vowels of minus 4 equal to E becomes, the small letter E will convert it to small capital letter E. In the case of string, it's not possible. Directly assigning some new value to a character is not possible in the case of string. That's why string is known as immutable and list is known as mutable. So here vowels of 0 equal to A. This is the string A, E, not. This is the list A, E, I, O, U. Because we are using square bracket, we can know that this is a list. Then vowels of minus 4 equal to E means minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Instead of small letter E, capital letter E is assigned, which is possible in list because it is mutable. Then list operation. First is traversing. Like in for loop, we can traverse a list for I in list. In string also we use the same method for I in. If S is the string, for I in S, then we can print that value. For A in L, print A. Suppose L equal to Python, for A in L means first the value of A becomes 0. So at the 0th position P is there, then P is printed. Then again this 0 is incremented to 1. At the y position, first position Y is there, Y is printed, and so on. Like this we can traverse a list. Then how can we join a list? Simply using the concatenation operator, that means plus operator, we can combine two lists 149, 6, 12, 20. This will be by using plus operator. How can we repeat or replicating a list? Just like in string, we can use a star operator, then it will repeat. Suppose 135 is the list, then this 135 will be repeated. So here some error is there. Instead of 135, they wrote as 149. Here our list name is 135, so the output will be 135, 135, 135. So this, in this case, some error in this textbook. Then what about slicing? Slicing means we can take a part of the list like in the string. In slicing also we are giving start index and stop index. In between that there will be colon symbol like in string. So allow start colon stop means from the initial start position up to stop position, not stop position is included. For example, list 3 colon minus 3, what will be the output? 0, 1, 2, 3. At third position, 20 is there. And minus 3, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Minus third position, 30 is there. So 30 is omitted. That means last index value is omitted. Then output will be 20, 22, and 24. List 3 colon 30 will give an error because here there is no index for 30. So upper limit is out of bounds. Then minus 15 column 7 also gives an error because only 7 elements are there. So minus 15 means from right side to we have to cover up to minus 7, which is not possible. Then lower index out of bounds is the error. Then we can give start, stop and step like in string or like in for loop range function. Start, stop, step means initial position, end position and step size. If it is given as 2, first we will print the first element, then we will skip the next element, then third element is printed, then skip the next element and so on. For example, in this case 0 colon 10 colon 2 means from 0, that means from 10 up to 10th position. That means 10, 14, 22, 30 and 34 will be the output because 10th position is the next position. So up to we are omitting the next element because step size equal to 2. So first 10 is printed, then 12 is omitted. 14 is printed, 20 is omitted. Starting index is 0 and index is 10. If suppose starting index is 2, what happened? 0, 1, 2. That means 14 is the first value to print. Then step size equal to 3 means avoid next two elements 1, 2, 3. Then third element is printed, which is 24. Again we will avoid two elements, then output will be 14, 24 and 34. Then we can slice and overwrite one or more list elements with one or more other elements. For example, if suppose L equal to 1, 2, 3 is a list, allow 0 colon 2 equal to 0, 1. That means 0 colon 2, 0, 1, 2. That means these first two elements are replaced by 0 and 1. So this will be the output. This is mutability. We can directly change the value. Allow 0 colon 2 means 0th position 1 is there, first position 2 is there, second position 3 is there. But the end index is avoided or omitted. So this 1, 2 will replace by this 0 and 1. So we can change the existing list also by using slices. Then how can we append elements of a list? Either by using concatenation operator or by using append method. L dot append item will give this item will added with the list L. For example, list 1 equal to 10, 12, 14. List 1 dot append 16 will give this 16 in the last position. Then 10, 12, 14, 16 will be the answer. Then we can update elements to a list by simply giving list name followed by index equal to new value. For example, if list 1 is the list, then list 1 of 2 equal to 24 means this 14 is replaced by 24. This is mutability. Directly we can change the element of a list. Then how can we delete elements? By using del function we can delete element. Either we can delete single elements or we can give a start and stop index, then up to that position elements will be deleted. So thank you, have a nice day.